Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's poppin'? Animated establishment Townzie, bringing y'all my live reaction to the Promised Neverland,約束のNeverland Chapter 137. Last chapter was a fucking doozy, if that's what you want to call it. Everything happened, nothing happened. Old man Ray, baby Emma dies, Emma comes back, huh? Like, I'm so lost. Like, dog, we are in a whole different dimension. Like, what's, like, how do you explain your blah blah blah? You gotta start explaining what's going on. Your blah 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 gotta start explaining something. We've had 3 chapters of madness, pure madness. Now we've gotten sprinkled in, you know what I mean, some Gilda, some Don, some, you know what I mean, Norman action. We got that shit sprinkled in, but like, bro, like come on, dog. Like what's going on? We gotta know, dog. I'm also trying to see what the fuck happened at Lambda. You know what I mean? Because just like my boy Joshua James Sherman was saying in the comments, we can't see what side Norman's on without seeing what happened at Lambda. Or Lambda, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Lambda, what happened there between all of them that made it go so crazy? What was the demons actually doing? We know experimentation, everything they said, but you know we gotta get like a flashback or something. Like, we got to, dog. We have to. What the motivation? We've seen some of the little tiny things they do. We've heard some of the things they do. We haven't gotten a good glimpse of the motivation that drives them to want to just murder every demon. We haven't. I'm waiting though. I'm waiting. I'm trying to get all up into this chapter, dog. This shit been getting excited. It's over for me. I'm assuming it's fucking Ray. Yeah, sorry, Emma. Norman. And as he's about to pass out and die, huh? Who? So yeah, damn, that boy just fucking laying there. Old man Ray, they got the demon spirits and shit chilling. I was still thinking, I wonder if there's some human spirits in there, y'all. It could be some. And then again, Emma jumps out the fray, out the wardrobe. Ray. And then old Ray looking at her ass. I think I figured it out. He's like, what'd you say? Who are you again? Emma was like, nigga, what, huh? Get a hold of yourself, man. She just slapped the shit out of Ray. Emma, the real one? Yes, the real one. Figured it out. It's exactly like you say, Ray. That the 7 walls are the space-time, that this place is a mess, and the key is our mind. Because if you think about it, she slapped the shit out of Ray. He got mad as fuck. Like, nigga, what? Realistically, that's probably why Ray got old, because he felt like shit. He was in there for a long time, so his brain was like, I'm here for a long time. You're old. Boop. Old. Dog, that would be fire. And he's like, what? And she's like, okay, I'll lay it out step by step. First, this place's space-time is chaos. It's unstable, right? He's like, yeah. And those scenes line up with the things we know about. He's like, well. She's like, this place is linked with our consciousness, both consciously and unconsciously. That had to have been it. Because like I was seeing, we saw that in the very first time they came through here. Not the first time they came through. The first time we saw them go into that Graceville house and all that crazy bullshit was happening. Emma and Ray was seeing different things. Ray was seeing skulls and shit, and Emma was seeing fucking teddy bears. I knew I wasn't tripping. Like, right. But no, that shit was, what? Like one was seeing skulls, dead kids, and one was seeing teddy bears. So it's like, it makes sense for that all to be in the mind. Just like how Ray, I wonder if Ray sees Emma as little Emma right now, but she's to her actually big Emma. She's like, in other words, our consciousness is intervening, and this place is where that can happen. And Ray's like, what? She's like, the point is, it turns out to be dependent on our mind. We just haven't noticed it, but this place can do that. In this maze, we can transcend the space-time of the walls. And he's like, hey, wait a sec. With that kind of jumbled hypothesis, what's the basis? She's like, I don't have one. But we kind of just did it a moment ago. He's like, huh? Like, I was able to rewind time if I thought about it strongly enough and became smaller. Then I couldn't seem to stop it. He's like, now that you think about it, why'd you turn into an old man and turn back to normal again? The triggers my consciousness, like I was just saying. Homie was like, fuck, I've been here for a long time. Been here for a long time, that triggers your brain to think you old. And then now he old. And he's like, but we've never seen a desert like this before, you know? He's like, no. No. And then it comes back to a memory again. There's no way we can go 10 miles or whatever. He's like, but And then he's like, because we were searching for a large place, and because the legend talked about sand as well. Thinking about it, each time we were getting younger or older, our clothes and luggage were changing as well. All of it was in a projection of our latent consciousness. Shit, Raiden figured it out too. So it is low-key a somewhat hypothesis to go off of. There's not an if and when, but you know what I mean? It's somewhat if and then, not if and when. She says the reason we were lost all along was because not understanding and getting tangled up in it. We weren't able to correctly comprehend this place. There is a true form to this place, and it will surely show itself if we stop time and rewind it. He says that's gotta be what the walls will become visible means. And she's like, hey, we can do this. Believe and imagine. She's like, now Ray, let's stop a bit and rewind time. Okay, so that's some shit. Like, it all depends on our consciousness. It depends on yourself. With just one thought, the world changes, even in these circumstances. And you see laughing. You really are a weirdo, but it's something worth trying out, right? And she closes her eyes. When I was a kid, I didn't think about it, about what was or wasn't impossible. Remember it, the sensation for back then. I can do it. Believe from the bottom of my heart without a single doubt. Stop and go back. And the fans is still spinning. The whole, like, you see sand going everywhere. It's like clothes and garbs and shit like that in the air and all that. Like, like everything. It's all in the air right now. This panel is gorgeous. Emma and Ray are fucking children again, goddammit. Holy boy. Okay. So time is just rewinding. The sand is going, all that is going away. Time is legitimately just rewinding. It's working. They got even smaller. Y'all. Oh, shit's growing. Things are growing. It didn't used to be a desert. Things are growing. And so they both open their eyes, and now they're in a room where nothing's growing no more. They're in a solid room with tiles, and they can see their reflections in the floor. And they're literally in a cube now. This is 7 walls. And he said it changed. This is its true form? And I'm like, this could it be? A cube with sides 10 miles long? And he's like, we really did it. So it really is our consciousness that interferes with this place. Holy shit. He on some Deku shit. That's so. The consciousness is energy as well. But before that, that means the door from back then was entrance to the higher dimensional world or higher dimensional. No, that's not it. That's impossible. The first place, mumble. I'm not even gonna try. Hey, Emma, could it be? That's your blah blah blah. And so they looking at it in whatever direction it is. It's a hole. That motherfucker's a hole, a black hole, whatever. And then we cut back to the real world. Bang, 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 bang. Every single bang hit they shot. They relax. Oh no, yeah, these is your Goldie Bond peoples. Yeah, they know how to shoot. They got to. And then normal people looking at them, y'all are good. We expect no less from the escapees of that hunting ground. Really, all of them have received magnificent training. They'll become a greater combat force than we imagine. Oh man, right, boss? That boy Norman in this mug, yes. But there's simply logistical support. More importantly, what of Giron's movements? He's like, everything's going smoothly as planned. And he says, and preparations for that? Can we use it? He's like, I think it should be ready in time. What is that? That? What is that? And they're like, in that case, we'll make a move too. Our aim is the royal capital, March. Yo, this nigga Norman has an army of Lambda kids. Like, I'm pretty sure these is Lambda kids. Like, damn. These niggas swole as fuck. They got Zazie, old girl with the fucking Negan bat. Oh my god. And hellas of them, like, so far that your eye can't see all of them motherfuckers. Like, god damn. Like, they really coming through with an army. Norman is making his move. I'm starting to think the one he lied to was us. I'm starting to think so. Like Don and Gilda. I'm starting to think so because, yo, Norman is going to this. But again, last time Norman did something like this when he killed himself, when he sacrificed himself, everybody didn't know about his plan. He went with something completely different. I think he's doing the same thing here too. I'm willing to bet he's doing the same thing here too. He's like trying to do his own thing, play it up. Norman might die, man. Straight up, Norman might die. Like, playing both sides like that, I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be crazy. It'd be unfortunate to see, and I don't. Shit, at this point, either one of them die. I wouldn't be surprised, mad, all that. It's gonna be a good story nonetheless, but he might fuck around and die. Norman, because Norman's out here. Like, he not just playing like kids no more. He just these are people, like emotions. Like, dog, like whoever you're lying to, you can't just do that. Whether it's our side or their side, you can't just do that. But either way, man, this chapter was clean. It was dope seeing the fucking revelations of the 7 walls being real. Space time is all in the mind. All that. You know, and they don't even need to worry about nothing. Like, they just go there, they're in the hole. Maybe they just need to imagine you blah 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 out of the hole. At this point, like, yeah, that's the mystery now. They need to figure out what to do with that hole. But y'all already know what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see that lambda without everything that happened there, and who your boy Norman is lying on, because it's got to be somebody. But as far as this live reaction goes, pretty much all I got for y'all this time around. So, like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord. Y'all have a good one.